Hi everyone, this is Jennifer Rowan, Psychic Medium, and thank you for visiting my YouTube channel. Today I want to give a tarot reading for the month of February to the fire signs. So let's get started and see what is in store for the fire signs this month. So I first picked a card for the theme of this month. And the first card is the Eight of Swords. And if you look at this card, you can see that someone has cups or emotional baggage that is behind them. And they are walking away from this. And the reason that they're walking away from this is they may have had some disappointments. This could have been in love. This could have been with friends. Or this could have even been family, or some type of even difficulty through work. Whatever it is, it doesn't make them happy any longer. So they have made the choice to move on to find something better. And just know with this card, you will have things that become better in your life, or situations that turn around. This is just an aspect of the past. And always try not to focus on the things that happened in the past, because that's only going to erode our confidence. And if we think positive, then we know that we can get to a much better place. So it looks like the beginning of the month for some of you, you may have encountered some issues recently, possibly in the month of January, or, you know, a little bit further out from that. But just know that you are headed to a good place. When we get to around the first week in February, we now are seeing the card, the Six of Cups. And this can also be a card of relationships. This could be somebody from the past that's going to be coming back into your life. This could be a friendship, also an old love that may be visiting. And you can see in the card that the two are just really focusing on each other and really paying attention to each other. And this signifies that this could be a better relationship than it was before. As we know, with all types of relationships, we have to have good communication and be willing to talk things through and work with one another to be able to get to this better place in their relationship. So with this also, you know, this can be changing things in the home, making the home a better place. And again, doing things with family or friends that you haven't seen in a while. Whatever this is, it looks very good. It looks like there's a lot of growth, a lot of happiness. We see that the cups have flowers in them. So everything has really good potential here. So, so I hope for some of you, you are able to find this good relationship, or if it is somebody from the past, that you find that you do have, you know, good relations with this person, and that it continues even better than it did in the past. So just wait and see what happens, and we can go from there. As we move on to the second week in February, we see that this is a time of celebrations. We see three women or three people getting together to help to celebrate over a happy event. This could be an event such as a promotion. Somebody may be getting engaged or married. Somebody could be celebrating a birth, or just getting together because maybe these women or people haven't gotten together in a while and they just want to reminisce and catch up. So, but whatever it is, it seems like it's, you know, very good. Things are in a good place. And, you know, just keep up the great work with everything that you're doing. So I want to say that for some of you, you may be hearing about, one of these things, celebrating over a marriage or celebrating over an engagement, or this might be somebody else that you know. With these card readings, some of these things will mean some things to you, while other things may not resonate with you. So again, we just have to wait and see what happens. I also want to say that when we get to the third week of February, that unfortunately, it looks like there is the possibility of a disappointment or a loss that may be coming up in the futures. The fives can be about change, loss, and disappointment. But if you look at this card more closely, you see that a couple of the cups have fallen over, but there are still two cups that are standing. So that is basically saying to you that all is not lost, even though you are disappointed at this current time. Your emotions may be a little bit stirred up from the disappointment that you received, but instead of focusing on what just happened, take the time to move forward so you can move out of this place, because things will not always stay this way. And just know that you have the potential to, if it's in a relationship, have a better relationship with someone. I always believe that things happen for a reason. So if it's a relationship, whether it's with a coworker, whether it's with a lover or a family member, maybe this isn't a good time to be with this person or around this person, because there is going to be something better coming your way. So just move on. And just know that you can achieve something better or have the better relationship that you want. And remember, you do deserve it. So just keep that in mind. And for the last week, we have the Ace of Swords. And the aces are about new beginnings. But also with the Ace of Swords, this can be about possibly having some recent difficulties or difficulties that you're going to be encountering over this month. And just know that you have the mental strength, willpower, and determination to get through whatever difficulty that you're having. Any difficulty that we do have can make us a stronger person. So I always look to this as, challenges can help us to become stronger and wiser. So I see this as being positive. Also, this can be a victory card as well. Once again, if you take a look at this, you could be the leader, if you're competing against other people. Or again, you can just be the winner of the situation, but it is overcoming difficulties and having some type of victory. So those are the cards, the tarot cards that I have for the month of February, but I did pick some other cards for you as well. And I want to say to you that one of the cards that I got, and this is from an angel oracle card deck that I have, and it's saying, clear your space. Get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use Feng Shui. And I want to say that with this card, we all know that when there's a lot of clutter around, it's a little bit harder for us to focus. Sometimes it can even cause us anxiety, and for some people, they can get depressed just having this, because it's chaotic energy. So if you want your energy to become more positive and better, that's a good time to go through the things that you have, whether it's old clothes, whether if it's old pictures, maybe you need to get rid of some old furniture. And spring is approaching. So spring is always a good time to do some cleaning, to declutter things and to give things to people who really need them. Sometimes we have a tendency to accumulate a lot because we get busy or we just want, but really we don't need all of that. So this would be a good time to change the energy and just to make your space more open and positive. The next card that I picked for you, and this is from an animal totem card deck, and this has to do with the swan. And as we know, the swan is very graceful in the way that they swim and they flow in the water. And this card says, "You who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me to transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with your dignity and the spirit of beauty." So the swan can also be a card of transformation. And, you know, just like the other card that we just talked about, overcoming difficulties with the Ace of Swords, this also can help you with that as well. The challenges that you have can help you to become a better person and to learn. That way people don't walk all over you either. This can be about your inner and outer beauty. You know, sometimes we don't always have enough self-confidence in ourselves. And we have to realize that we can always achieve wonderful and positive things, but we have to give ourselves credit for it instead of constantly beating ourselves up or berating ourselves. So this can also be a card of intuition, creativity. It can also connect us to the realm of the angels. Also, this can be about love and also about travel. So just know that you can transform yourself. And, you know, if, for instance, you were in a job where you were at a level that wasn't at a high position, just know that with training, changes, and just having the belief in yourself that you can achieve anything, you can always get to that position that is higher than what you expected. And the last card that I have for you is, and once again, this came with the water signs as well. This is the citrine card, and this is about unnecessary worries. Release the burdens of worries by giving them to God for healing and solutions. And so with the citrine card, this can energize us. This can also be a card of protection. And also with this card, if you're a person that has digestive issues, you know, problems in the stomach area, this can be a gem or a healing stone that can help us with that as well. It can also help us to find balance. So if you'd like to learn more about the gem, the citrine gem, you can also go online and look up gems, and it'll give you more information about citrine. But you can meditate with these gems. You can put these gems in your bed at night with you as well. You know, those are just some of the things that you can do, you know, with the healing stones. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, fire signs for the month of February. Just know with any little challenges that have come up either recently or will come up during the month, that you will be able to overcome these difficulties because you are a strong person. You are a leader. You are an achiever. And just remember that you can do anything that you want. Don't let anything hold you back. If you'd like to subscribe to my videos in the future, feel free to like and hit the subscribe button. Also, there is a notification bell. So if you click on that, you will be notified of any future videos that I happen to put out in the future. If you'd like to have a reading with me, I do all types of readings. I'm a psychic and a medium, but I also do the tarot card readings and the oracle card readings as well. You can find me at jenniferrowanpsychicmedium.com for more information, and I can be reached at the email address angelsbewithyou, and that's BWTHU @yahoo.com, which can also be found on my website. And that's the email address that I use if you'd like to schedule an appointment. So I'd like to say happy February to all. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. Take care and have a great day.